Hello everyone, welcome. Another update video. So, this is some of my previous pickups, Black Friday stuff and that. So, at the Walmart Black Friday, I've been interested in this, the Elder Scrolls Anthology. Now, a lot of people know I'm very DRM free-ish, and I don't really like getting stuff with DRM and that. And this does tell you it needs Steam to play these games. However, what it doesn't tell you, though, is it only needs Steam for 3 of them. Daggerfall in the original... Man, come out. The original and Daggerfall actually are DRM free, which makes you wonder why they don't put it on anything, or even have it in Steam. So it has a hardcover little box here, and it's very nice, and it has the Elder Scrolls Anthology on it. It's very nice and sleek, and you get this fold-out little booklet thing. Now, normally I hate this kind of thing, but this is actually designed really well. Oop, I got it backwards. What's really, really nice is you'll open it up, and you'll get each part of the game, and on top of that, they're in their own little sleeves. Now, this I normally hate, but these are actually very snug, and they seem to actually fit in very nicely. They don't loose and they don't move around, so as long as you're careful with them, that's probably not too bad. So yeah, I did solely get this to have disc copies of the first and second game. Yeah, I know, that's probably crazy, but considering it was on sale, I didn't think it's a bad deal. If you don't mind Steam though, yeah, you get everything except for the expansions for Skyrim, I believe. I believe it just has normal Skyrim. And it comes with maps, like maps for all of them. So that's pretty nice too. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the Steam key though. Like I said, I'm going to get console versions of the ones I don't have Oblivion or Skyrim. Oblivion, I just haven't got around the gang, and Skyrim, I'm just making sure that they they release a version that has all the crap on it, is what I'm doing with that. But Oblivion already has a version like that, I just haven't got around to getting it. So, but thing is, I don't know if the Steam keys, like, I'm not a huge Steam person. I have few Steam games, but not a crap load. I don't mind Steam's normal thing, but the thing is, my computer would probably chug with like Skyrim or something. Morrowind would probably be fine. Oblivion maybe, but I would think it'd chug on Skyrim, so that's no reason. But if I have to look up, but if the Steam keys allow you to download the game still, even without the discs, I'll probably just give that away. But if it does need the disc, then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just give it to someone I know, close relations. But that is a very nice box set there. That's very nice. I like it. Let's see, let's just go through some of the Black Friday related things real quick. Now, I also at the Walmart got Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare. And for the Cyber Monday, I got Lords of the Fallen. Now, actually, I don't remember. I actually might have showed off Garden Warfare and the Elder Scrolls away. I don't remember. Shit. I apologize if I always showed those before. So much for trying to keep. Hopefully things will be more organized here, because things are slowing down at work. They're expecting to lay off night shift at the beginning of the year for a while, so that is a sign stuff slowing down. So hopefully I'm not going to have this horrible forgetfulness. Now, this I do remember showing this off, but I did not get its artwork ready, so it did not have its booklet, but I did have its artwork, so at least it's pretty nice, and I'm not gonna call a big flap on the manual. It's a bit of a shame, but it's pretty nice. This sells for a bit, so Though I heard the voice acting's atrocious. See, I also got these at a pawn shop, which used to, like the other game store I liked going to, merged with a pawn shop, so they kind of don't. That's why I haven't really bought a lot of stuff from them, because they don't do as much anymore. But they had a Black Friday special thing too, where it was 10% off everything, and I got this Ninja Blade, which is a FromSoft title I've never actually heard of. It's very weird. So I'm definitely interested in checking this out. The infamous The Thing. Anyone who's a fan of Spoonie would certainly know a very electric box theme joke there. And then if I remember correctly, this is like a spiritual sequel, or maybe even a story sequel. I know it's like semi-related to Evergrace, FromSoft's PS2 title. I believe it's a part of it. I might be wrong on that, but either way, it is a FromSoft title that was for the GameCube. I believe it was exclusively for the GameCube, and it has its book and everything. It's in pretty decent condition. Its original case was crap. I gave it my last GameCube case. That was pretty good. Though I actually have an idea to maybe get some more GameCube cases. And I'll go more into that if that works out as what I was the way I'm thinking, but only time can tell. Now, some other Black Friday goodies I got from Amazon themselves that isn't the PS4. I got the Bureau, which is the first-person the crap. What was it called? Does it go on the back so it can cheat? No. XCOM. Yes, that. It's the first-person XCOM game, which apparently Amazon also loves using those awful stickers that GameStop puts on now. And I tried to peel them off, but they left so much fucking residue, I just decided to fold them in. I don't know why the fuck places like doing that. But it's sealed. These were all new. They were like 50% off. 40-50% off, so I got these like between $8 to $10. So I know this game was not reviewed very properly and all that crap, but I don't think it's probably going to be that bad for like $8. Then I got what was commonly considered the only decent game on the Kinect, the Gunstringer. I've been told this is actually a fun game, and it's one of the few times I've actually heard positive things about the Kinect. So, at a huge discount, I figured, why not get a copy? Because GameStop ain't selling them any decently cheap. And then I was really surprised this ever even came out. But I'm glad it did, because, I like having the DLC on the disc too. But Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut for the Wii U. Now, this is on pretty much everything, but obviously the Wii U version has special traits using the pad, but this has not had any real significant discount at all, so when they had this up with a big discount on it, I was like, oh yeah, snap. So I snapped that up. So now the PS3 version, which I should have sitting somewhere like over here, yeah, the PS3 version I got a long time ago for, I think I got for $20 for that. Now that's just worthless, and I hadn't even played it yet. Sometimes you have to wonder why bother buying some of these titles sometimes. But I did not expect Square Enix to do that. I mean, they don't usually do that too much with DLC related stuff. But then again, that's with Eidos more, so. And I got some loose DS games. I got Metroid Hunters. Again, I apologize if I did show these. I hopefully didn't. The puzzle sci-fi version, which is Galactic Trick. Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that well. Then got Puzzle Chronicles, which was Konami's whip-off version of Puzzle Quest. And I also got the Fossil Fighters. These were all like $1 or $2, and it was during GameStop's buy two get one free thing. So now, if I remember quickly, I bought the Metroid Hunters by itself. That was like $10, and the rest of these were like $1 range around now. Dumpster diving wise, I found a copy of Homefront. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, though. I'm kind of debating about because when I first got it, it's clean now, but when I first got it, it had all kinds of ketchup or shit on the actual disc itself. So, obviously, I had to clean it pretty nicely and that. But it has a lot of rough scratches on it, so, and you probably can't see them on now. Though you can see my camcorder. For the first time, my camcorder is recording itself. But I haven't tried it. I don't know if it works. Be honest, I'm just kind of thinking that I'll pass on it because it doesn't have any of its stuff or anything. So, and of course, there's the Persona Q that I've gotten. I already did an unboxing of that. Yeah, now that I think about it, I do think I showed some of this stuff away. I really apologize. I've just been a fucking mess lately. But there are some new stuff here, though. There are some new stuff. I haven't been recording my thrifts lately because there hasn't been a lot of stuff, and I still have a lot of footage, so I've been kind of skipping out on recording it. And this shows how I haven't found a lot. So I got a box copy of Age of Empires 2, The Age of the Kings. It's boxed. This is the Game of the Year edition. It was like $1, so I was like, I don't know if it has any DRM or anything on it. I don't think it does, but yeah, I don't think there was code. There was a cheap copy of I Don't Know Jack for the Wii. I found crap loads of the PC version, so I was kind of just like, yeah, why not? I already own shitloads of them now. Now here, this I just found today when I went thrifting. I only found 2 things when I went thrifting, and one of them is going to have their own video, but this was the game. This is one of the common San Diego games, the Great Chase Through Time. It was $3, but what really makes this special is it's sealed. It's not even opened. It still has its original sticker seal and everything. I don't know what store it originally came from, but that is really interesting to see a sealed copy. I'm not sure if I have this. Let me take a quick look and not trip over several random things on the floor. Let's see. Yes, I do have a copy of The Great Chase. How good condition is it? Oh, and apparently it's 2 discs. I mean, if mine's in good condition, hell, I don't know. I might actually try and sell this then. I'm not gonna do like extraordinary, huge, outrageous prices like some people do. Yeah, mine's in perfect condition, so technically I don't even need this one. I'm not sure. I might give it away. I might see about selling it. It's a sealed copy. I mean, it has its sticker and everything, so it's I don't normally sell games, but I might be able to get something for that little. That would actually be nice. Now, I finally got, and I did not know these were going out, my copy of Clash of Heroes 2G, which is a PS3 version of Clash of Heroes 2. Personally, I find it weird that they would bring this to us when they actually bothered with the PSP version. I mean, I don't know really why. As far as I understand, aside from a few unique modes, it doesn't really have its own unique content as far as I'm aware of. But I mean, it's not like it's an awful idea. It's just, considering the limited resources, I would think, they would focus on Clash of Heroes 3 or something. I don't know though, but it's there. I figured getting it again. I don't know. I feel kind of about getting it here and now. Oh, Let me see something here real quick. I didn't notice I was sitting now. Okay, anyway, oh yeah, actually I bought the Metroid Hunter with these actually. So these actually, and this wasn't the original sticker, yes, it's Angry Birds. The original Angry Birds little trilogy thing. This was like $8 or something. I peeled the sticker off, and the reason I peeled the sticker off because I noticed on this one, and this one was for this is the original one, but underneath it's hard to see, but underneath it there's a new. And I was curious because while the other one was played a lot, this one did not have any progression at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. So they either relabeled it pre-owned for some reason, which, as we've seen through dumpster diving, sometimes they will downgrade shit to pre-owned for who knows what the fuck reason sometimes. But that or somebody bought it and then got rid of it. Now, there's no legitimate way of erasing your data in these. I looked it up. The only way to erase your data in these is to actually remove the cartridge while it's saving. That'll corrupt the save data and reset to fresh new data. That's the only way to do it. There was no in-game resetting technique or anything. I really looked very hard. So unless they did that to this, they never even fucking played it. So I found that odd. So if they downgraded it, I mean, and you can tell on the top of that there was another new one overlaid that. So that one's for 19. So who knows what the hell that was for? And the one in the fallback, I don't know. But either way, got those cheap. And then a few things I got for trading extra advertisement things and stuff that I didn't keep from GameStop that I got. I got some old PC games here. I got 4 old PC games and 1 GameCube game. Got them all for a bunch of ad things I didn't want. The Seventh Guest, Mummy in the Tomb of the Pharaoh, which is an Interplay game, so I don't know much about that. The Broken Land, and then Lands of Lore, The Throne of Chaos. And this has a damaged front case, so. And it also advertises John Luke, I am John Luke Picard, on the back of the case, so. Then the other game is a GameCube game that's called Space Invaders from the creators of Space Invaders, supposedly. And I've never actually heard of this, so it was kind of interesting. Oh, it has one of the old, ugly, yellow GameStop stickers on the back. It doesn't have its booklet. The case itself's in okay-ish condition. It looks like it's kind of been beaten up a bit, but I've seen obviously much worse. And sadly, with GameCube cases, you can't be too picky if you want an actual GameCube case, because they're just pretty tough to find these days. But 5 games for a bunch of the ad stuff for that. And speaking of ad stuff, I got first. Here's some that I kept, but here's one, and I'm not going to probably keep this one. This one I'm probably going to get rid of. I know somebody likes Assassin's Creed, but I had to point this out. So, it's Assassin's Creed Unity, and right down now. 50 plus Best E3 awards and nominations. Well, I'm glad E3 was so good. Too bad everyone in the freaking mom hated the fucking release. What a shame, right? I just had to kind of throw that out there, because, I mean, the internet really just went into a huge tantrum. And not saying they didn't have any right to it either. Not saying that at all. I've always said I've only played the first Assassin's Creed game, so I have no idea about how good it is. I've seen a few clips of some of the glitches that. Now here's some that I'm really happy getting. This one, the most, and I have two of this one. Of course, the one I'm really excited, of course, getting is the Persona Q poster. I just love this. I got two of these, and I'm probably going to keep the second one because I will probably give it away because these are really nice. But obviously, I might wait a little while, make it where it's not so simple to get at this point. Another one that I'm really happy getting is this nice split one of The Walking Dead Season 2 and The Wolf Among Us. Very nice. And then, one that probably half of you will try to track me down and mortal me, or you might go to your GameStop right now only to find that this video was recorded several days ago, thus to be disappointed that it's no longer going to be in the dumpsters. But the Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't know, why do they do this stupid fucking numbering? 2.5 and shit. Like, what? Ever since the DS game, they want to do this stupid and logical fucking numbering. I don't get it, but even I, on my whole, mixed feelings on Kingdom Hearts these days. This is a very nice poster. It's very nice. I'm sure there's lots of people that would love that, and I'm sure I will probably see them in the comments when this video comes up. But those are some that I kept from what I got. I still have a lot of them in the back. I got some people I'll be showing those to see if there's anyone interested in those or not. Whew. Aside from pickups and that should be all the pickups here. Yes, that should be everything that pickup, thrift, and all that lovely jazz. Now, probably in buying new games, I'm probably going to slow down for a while because obviously I just got a PS4, spent a lot of money on Black Friday and that, and obviously I have, crap loads of shit to play. I've always have crap loads of shit to play, but yeah, at this point I'm probably going to slow down some until more into the new year, obviously because most really big releases also always came out for the holidays usually, so it's probably going to be a lot more slim pickings when it comes to brand new releases. However, I'm sure around Bloodborne's time, there's going to pick up again. So it'll kind of work out there. So most of my pickups are probably going to be through thrifting for a while. So it'll probably slow down. No guarantees though. I'm pretty loose with money. I'm pretty freaking loose with money. It just wanes out of my pockets everywhere. It's probably Teddy. Teddy up there. Teddy up there probably freaking steals them all. Probably takes them all for his own little horse self. White for you stupid cosplays. Ugh. Which, speaking of which, I have gone to play the Lords of the Fallen and Persona Q some, so I'm going to be getting videos of those coming up soon. And I definitely still need to check out some of the other Japanese RPG games that I haven't got around to doing anything with because of all the overtime and crap. So, still stuff in the works though. Also, by the time this video comes out, it should be changed. But episode 8 of the thrifting, I had to take out a clip in it. It was an agreement. The gentleman apologized for falsely claim and stuff and requested, and considering they were nice to apologize and that, I went and removed the clip, which had a censor bar over everything, and you could hear the dialogue exchange. But they still asked for it to be removed, and like I said, since they were nice to apologize and that, obviously I considered the right thing to do was to be nice and do the same. Because after all, I don't want trouble either, so. But yeah, don't make stupid claims, people. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, don't get me wrong there with that. But, yeah, episode 8 is going to be re-uploaded, and it'll probably be titled differently since that clip, the original title was a reference to that clip, so that clip will be gone. So, in case anyone's curious about that, That's the clip was removed, and I just briefly left a message in the video's new ad about why it wasn't a small amount of context. But aside from that, not much else going on. I'm trying to get Persona 4 Arena finished, and I've been messing around with the PS4's recording abilities and stuff. I had a few test video things come out and that with it. I did a few streams with it. I'm really impressed with it. I know probably the big people that have 120 frames born melt your eyeballs out of your sockets. Obviously, probably ain't gonna like it as much, but I'm liking it so far. The recordings do 720p. They seem alright. I haven't seen anything necessarily bad in them. And they go up to 15 minutes. While it'd be nice to have a little more control over the kind of time limit system. But obviously I understand that, it's running a complicated game and recording at the same time. So obviously, it's dealing with raw data. It has to kind of dump that information out because it'll overload the system and shit. So, but that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I'm enjoying that. And I do want to try some more Persona Q. I was going to, the Persona Q thing uses those kind of weird barcode square or scannable things. You can make a street pass thing with them where you give out your personas. It just gives a copy of your persona though. You're not giving up that persona. So that I like that idea, but for some fucking reason you can't actually share screenshots of your gameplay on the Miiverse. So I even tweeted Alice, what is the point of this when I can't even share the image with anyone? Because that would be the easiest way to get a clear image of it. So it's like, why even do it then? I don't get it. And apparently the Japanese version of that doesn't have that problem either. So I will probably do Lords of the Fallen as a Let's Play. I will probably be doing that as a Let's Play. Obviously, but I do have some other ideas for something I would like to Let's Play. Hopefully Lords of the Fallen ain't too long though, so only time can tell that. But aside from that, if you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment down below, and I will get with you. Thank you for checking out, and I'm not quite sure when this video will come out because I still have an update before this that hasn't came out yet. So obviously I try not to have them back to back. I try to give them like some days themselves. So, but anyway, I need to go west. I've been a little congested. So I'll see you all later, and hopefully I'm not getting sick out. That would be awful. But anyway, praise the sun.